about run TMC. You think about the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and then the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond.
As good as it gets. 2-point shot for Curry. Can't connect.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Bob City.
And throws it down.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
To Russell. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good to cement the 3-point play. The lead is back down to 1. LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly. Shot from the lane won't go. Another shot won't go either. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Subbing in for the Clippers, number 5.
Curry into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Trying to cash in. To Paul George. Slams it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
To Curry. Works it to Green. Lets it fly from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. George matched up with the 2-time MVP. Here's Leonard for 2. Gets a shot up off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Steph Curry, tough matchup against George. To Leonard. Shot from in close, no good. Curry into the front court. They're down 3. Shot by Russell off the mark. To George. Nothing going here on that drive. And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Thompson to Shaun Livingston. To Russell. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Paul George missed his first. That one goes. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
It's LA Clippers ball. George on the drive, but his shot misses from long range. Wild shot there, predictably misses. To Leonard.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Kawhi Leonard. With that, he's 5 for 9.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Russell to Thompson. Has a look. Now a shot by Thompson, no good. D'Angelo Russell, and he buries it.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
The assist from
To Leonard. To Beverly. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Now down 6. To Green. Thompson. To Sean Livingston. Driving is Green, but he can't finish. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
our team reaches 100 points and wins.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. And the rebound taken in by Looney. Alec Burks. Fires the 3. That's not his range. It's no good. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Green. Ivica Zubac sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Strong finish for Paul George. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Short jumper misses. George, it's good. Defense has to pick things up.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
And the basket good at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
You've got to get that one to go. Livingston to bring it up. Trailing by 11. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Top of the key.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
The assist from
To Beverly.
3.
Hat-trick Beverly. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way, though.
To Green. Jumper's good.
2 points. The assist from number 5.
To Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Changes coming from both sides right now. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Alec Burks. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Ah, the monster stuff. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
It's Steph for 2. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. To Leonard. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the 3-point play. The lead grows to 12. Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. And they call the foul. Felt a breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Russell. For 3, and Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Curry to Thompson. 4-3. And splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight. Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. George knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
And a throwdown.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Curry, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Add 2 points to the board.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Beyond the arc for 3, and he buries it. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Knocked loose. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end When there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
George, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Curry to Green. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To George. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Cauley-Stein to Green. Draymond Green. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Curry with the basketball. Down a bundle. Fires the 3. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
George, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Thompson to Russell. Stephen Curry with a look. And he knocks it down, Jay.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Clippers have the basketball. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
D'Angelo Russell, hand in his face. No issues there.
I don't know how he saw his man out and cut like that, but that was nice.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. George matched up with Kevon Looney. Cashes in for 2.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
To Williams. To Curry. Has a chance. Deep exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein, my
I said
friend.
fast, Ed, fast.
Around the perimeter. Lets it fly from long range. Missed it. To Curry. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 4,
Kevon Looney snatching it out of the air. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Kevon Looney. George. Williams. Can't get the bounce. To Thompson. From long range. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
No good. No daylight. Great defense. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's a 5-second violation. Curry. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
George matched up with Kevon Looney. To Williams. Paul George. Almost unlucky bounce. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration. 3 quarters down. It's been all Clippers so far. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the 4th quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight. But it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Curry. And the Clippers have the rebound. Harkless. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Lou Williams. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Curry to Green. Goes to the left side. Russell to Curry. Fires the 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. And scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Green to Russell. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. For three. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And too much contact.
A simple touch foul.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Leonard to Paul George. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Team foul number 3.
Paul George, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Golden State at the controls. Russell against Paul George. 4-3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It goes down.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curry. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
A couple of cracks at the line now.
And the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
First one, count it.
It's like practice.